Hi, welcome to week 2 of LA 310, Finding Meaning in Professional Practice. This video is going to help you just navigate the Moodle page and remember what we had discussed at the end of class in week 1. So if you're watching this video, you've already successfully navigated to our Moodle page. And just to review, at the top of the page, here is the place to introduce yourself and if you want to learn more about your classmates. Here is a forum that you can ask any questions about the class. Works like any other forum, and if there are questions up there, I'll answer them, but you can also feel free to answer them if you know the question. This is the syllabus, if you want to review that. It has all the course outcomes and information about the course and my contact information. The class expectations for the course, both in terms of technology and expectations for moving into it. This is the class schedule, which is a Word document. Moodle serves as a class schedule as well, but if you want a hard copy, you can print this out for yourself. Okay. These are the texts, again, with links. I'll link you to Amazon if you want to order them that way. We're going to read them in the order that they're listed, and obviously you're going to need this book for week 2, Lying Awake. I've added a couple of resources. The first is a Google Doc that has helpful hints for class. So if you open that, I have my contact information, but also what we had talked about cutting and pasting both in Moodle and Google Docs. So these are the keyboard commands. If you have any questions about that, let me know. And if you have any other helpful hints that you think will help the class, you can write those right on there. That is a Google Doc, so don't worry about saving it. Just add and click out. Okay. This is a link to a Spirituality and Practice website, so as we move on in the class, if you have questions about different religions, you can go in there, and it's a great resource. It can also help for your final projects. So we completed week 1 together, and in here, remember, are the presentations for the articles to help you with your writing assignment that you're finishing now. And here is the link to the writing assignment. So if you go in there, right, you can link to the description and criteria. I handed these out in class, but you can link to them right there just to have a digital version. And then you would add your submission, okay, once you're finished. And we'll be looking for that to be done by next Tuesday. So let's go back into the class. Remember, you just follow the breadcrumbs back to get back to the class. And I'll take you back here. Okay. And for this video, we are concerned about week 2. So let's just open that. This is where you're going to find the video. Obviously, I'm doing it right now, so there's no link up here now, but you'll see that. Obviously, you're watching it. And then week 2, these are the topics. We're going to move into a deeper understanding of mysticism and spirituality, and to think about it in a Christian context, and to start our literary analysis of our first book. Okay, so these are the activities for you to do. I have them clicked from class the other night, but we'll open those up again. So again, you just want to do them in order, and all the information that you need to complete each assignment is with the assignment. Okay, so you're going to read this article, which I gave out in class, and then complete and upload the reading analysis sheet. If you click in here, again, click here for the reading analysis sheet. You just open it up in Word. Okay, you'd want to just file save as, put it on your computer somewhere, and you can just save it that way, right? And then you're going to edit the document, put your name here, and then just start typing. Okay, right? So you get the idea. And then when you're finished, you can save it again and click out of it, and then again there'll be a place for you to upload it. Okay. We will go back to week 2 online. Once you're finished that, you can just check that for yourself. You know you're done. And then you're going to read the handout, Mysticism, the Biology of Transcendence, which I also handed out in class. and then complete the quiz. And remember, I suggested, you can just continue this, I suggested for these essays that you open up a Word document and then cut and paste in, just so you don't lose any of your work in case Moodle times you out. And just remember that some of the questions are select one or more. Okay, so there could be more than one right answer for some of these. Okay, so we can go back to week 2 again. Once you're finished the quiz, you can click on that, and then you're going to read the novel Lying Awake, pages 1 to 92. This book is really about a nun who lives in a cloistered Carmelite community, and some of you might not be too aware or familiar with their lifestyle, so there may be some terminology in the book that you're not quite sure what it is. My colleague Stephen is creating a reading guide with that terminology, so we'll have that up in the next day or so, and that will be right here. I'll link to it there to just help you move through the book so you're not wondering what a breviary is or what the choir is, which means something a little bit different than you might be familiar with. So there's the reading guide that I handed out in class. There'll be terminology, and then when you get to page 92, you'll go right in here, right? This is the forum. Here's the prompt. You would just type your answer in here and submit. Okay? If you want to respond to someone else's post, please do, but it's not a requirement of this assignment. And then you would go and click here, and you would finish the book for class, and then you'll be done with week 2. What I've included here are some resources about the Carmelites. There was a film done about Carmelite nuns, and this is just the trailer for it, so you can just get a sense of what they look like, a little tiny snippet of their life. But they also, the convent that this movie was made about has a website, that convent. So if you had questions about the Carmelites, you could go in there and find out some answers to help you sort of flesh out the story of Lying Awake. Okay? And then when you're done, you can complete the week 2 survey. We really want to know how everything worked for you, if you could find everything. We won't be doing these surveys every week, but for the first couple, it's helpful. Okay. So then when you are done week 2, you'll have the book all read, and then we will meet again week 3. Okay? I just wanted to remind you that the college is closed on November 8th, so just so you have all your dates right. Okay, if you click in each one of those, they'll tell you the date that each one of those is happening. And then there's a final project work, and we'll discuss that in week 3. You can look it over, but for the most part, I would just say let's have the conversation the next time we get together. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me or text me or send me an email. All right, good luck. I hope you enjoy the book and the reading, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.